I want to thank Nikki for sharing a very beautiful personal story that is hopefully encouragement for everyone here. Can we give her another round of applause? Before we wrap up, it's my pleasure to invite another Kinship Care Committee member up, Joy Hopkins from AARP, who's going to talk to us a little bit about advocacy, because that's important to us as well. Hold on. Joy?
Instead of clapping for yourselves, I want to clap for you all.
Thank you.
Most people tell you to clap for yourself. I want to give you the applause because I was a foster parent and I had 5 foster children. And I kept saying to my husband, how are we doing this? How do we raise other people's children? But you're raising your own family, and I know the difficulty it is and the challenges you had. But I didn't have it as bad as you do. And I know you all are challenged every single day with the bureaucracy, with the government, with the city, with your family. From hearing Miss Nikki's story, you all know how important your role is. You know, sometimes we deal with the day-to-day things that we really don't take the time to think about how important our role is and how important we are to other people. I'm the Associate State Director of Multicultural Outreach for AARP. So I was asked to speak to you about advocacy. And I think most of you, if not all of you, know that Senator Anthony Williams has a bill, a House Bill 119, Senate Bill 119, helping grandparents raise their grandchildren. And in saying that, I know for me, I know it's still sitting there. And this is to help and support you and what you do. And you have to learn how to get those bills to start moving in and out, and how to get it passed, and how to get what you need in your community and for your family. AARP is an organization, I know most of you know the commercials about insurance companies and all that kind of stuff, but we do, AARP Pennsylvania does advocacy work regarding 50 plus issues, but it also talks about grandparents raising grandkids as well. We have what we call direct action organizing. Direct action organizing takes the group and show you how to talk to your legislators. It shows you how to maneuver through the legislative system. In your rights. I think people don't talk about their rights anymore. What do you deserve? I heard in the conference room there, in the auditorium, people started talking to you about your rights, what you're supposed to have. They gave you these real long words about, custodies and this and that and behaviors and this and that and the other, but you don't know how to maneuver those systems. And AARP brings that to you. It is so important because we talk to our legislators about what we want in our communities, but I don't think anybody here has talked to their legislator about the things that they're going through with their, raising their grandkids. And the thing about it is that most of y'all, and I'm sure most of y'all, are doing it for free. You're not getting any kind of money raising your grandchildren. And there's a bill out there that's telling them, look, these grandparents need this support. AARP wants to help you do that. AARP, if you have an organization, if you have a group that needs to do organizing and show you how to do the direct organizing to your senators or your legislators or whoever, let's get this bill passed. It's for you. Let's get it passed. Let's get it working. Let's get on board and help Senator Williams to get this bill passed. It got to stop sitting in the House, and it just got to stop. We got to keep moving. We got to move forward. Everybody here, and this is a big room, everyone here should be getting on board with Senator Williams and helping him pass this bill to help you raise your grandchildren. And I want to say thank you.
The last part of our session to close, and I want to thank Joy for her advocacy. I'll correct one thing. Senate Bill 119 was the number last term. You know, we're about to refile it and it'll have a new number, but the senator continues to advocate for this bill that focuses on intergenerational housing and other services and programs to help support the kinship caregivers within our city. So, to end, and I hope that everyone has had a productive and informative day, and I want to thank all of you for coming out on a Saturday. I want to thank again all of our sponsors, our participants in our resource pavilion, and our kinship care committee members without whom this day wouldn't have been possible. Please, if you haven't already been through the resource pavilion, it'll be open till, around 2 o'clock, so please make sure you get all the information you need. If you need any more of the local resource guides that you were given when you came in with a conference program, there are more of those at the front table. And lastly, I will remind you that if anyone needs a certificate or would like a certificate for attending today's event, you can, when you hand in your event evaluation form, and even if you don't need a certificate, please do hand in the event evaluation form. We use these to help guide us in how we do outreach and in other future events. So, lastly, we have a raffle.